Okay, welcome to the webinar on the improving students' engagement using Google Classroom. This particular webinar is being organized by Council for Creative Education Finland and in collaboration with the various organizations. And this, we are proud that we are looking forward to have the good interaction with many of the colleges across the globe, as well as we are getting good response from India for organizing this event. So thank you very much for this opportunity for us. We are going to start this event just in a couple of seconds so that we can be able to see that everybody is online and we can be able to make sure that everybody is engaged properly before we start the event.
नाही ना तसं कुठे आहे ते कुठे आहे ऑफिस
Great. So I guess now it's a good time to start the event. Welcome to the webinar on the improving students' engagement using Google Classroom. Today, I will be your presenter here, and I will be conducting this workshop for you. My name is Heram Kulkarni. I am heading the strategy and ICT development of Council for Creative Education Finland. Before we go for the actual presentation, here we would like to make some disclaimers. First of all, this is not a product selling event, or this is not a promotional event. This is purely academic event in which we are trying to go through various features, ideas, as well as various concepts regarding Google Classroom and how we can be able to use it for the students' engagement. That's number one. Second thing, during the this webinar, if you are having any questions, those who are watching this event live on YouTube or on our website www.ccefinland.org, you can see this website here. You can watch it live on this website as well. And if you are having any questions, you can put it in the chat window, or otherwise you can be able to put it using various other options. On the website, you can also see on the right side there is an option of question and answers. You can post your questions on the right side. This particular event is live, so because of that we are getting many questions at the same time. We have some existing questions which we will go through. That's number 4. Let's go through the agenda. What exactly we are trying to achieve out of all this webinar? We will go through the brief about what exactly we do, who are we. Then we have good participants among us, those who are interacting or who will be interacting with us live from various colleges across the globe, mainly from India. Then we will go through some practicalities. Then we will go through the introduction to Google Classroom. We'll go through the quick overview of what exactly Google Classroom means, how it is been working, and what exactly, how we can be able to use it in our regular scenario of the classroom, maybe at the school level or even at the college level. Google Classroom is a typical learning management tool, but this is not typical as far as the any of the existing LMS are concerned. Existing LMS are quite homogeneous, and they are mainly concentrated towards providing the information, whereas Google Classroom is quite interactive, and it is not for providing the information, but it is for sharing the information, and so that you can be able to share your opinion, you can be able to share your knowledge, you can be able to share your content. So sharing and collaboration, these are the two keywords you will listen for the entire next presentation during part time. So these are the keywords, and then why we should use it, and then we will be able to go through some question and answers. For social interactions, because right now we are quite active, please use these hashtags, which is hashtag Google Classroom or hashtag CCE Finland, so that we can be able to track your particular interactions soon. So I will stop here for some time, and I would like to go through the quick introduction of the participants who are here with us. Great. So to start with, I would like to invite Dr. Anil Dusane sir from SP College. Welcome, sir.
Yes.
Please introduce yourself and your college just in brief, and so that we can be able to start this interaction.
Yes. First of all, I welcome all of you. I am Dr. Anil Dusane in the SP College. We are celebrating centenary of SP College this year, and I am serving there for 25 years. And I am having very good interaction with CC from last 2 years. And I am one of the member who has visited Finland there.
Yes.
And I have written 20 books and on cell and molecular biology, and I'm working in the field of improving teaching and learning processes among the students.
Yes. Thank you very much. Okay, one of the key introduction that he is a vice principal of SP College. So congratulations, sir, for this assuming new responsibility. Yes, and at the same time, he is heading many of the initiatives which are quite ICT oriented, at the same time those which are learning process oriented within SP College. And actually CC is really proud, and CC is really privileged to have collaborators like SP College with us. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Then we have Dr. Pallavi here. Dr. Pallavi, can you just unmute your microphone and introduce yourself? Hello, you need to unmute your microphone. You may need to unmute your microphone, please. Okay, you can do it from your Hangout screen. Okay, I guess we are not been able to hear her properly, because I guess hello. Your microphone is on mute. Please unmute it. Yes, now.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead. Yes.
Audible?
Yes, very much, very much. Please go ahead.
Hello. Myself, Dr. Pallavi Bartak. I am presently principal in SMS and ET College of Education, Talegaon, Dabade, Pune. For last 5 years, I am teaching the subject Advanced Pedagogy and Application of ICT, and in that I am dealing with the topic of seminar, today's seminar, that is engagement of students. I'm also at the content review committee of Symbiosis Center for Distance Learning, Pune, and I'm presently working on some books on multiple intelligences. I'm having some 12 years of experience in the field of education. Thank you.
Great, great. Welcome, Dr. Pallavi. Nice to have you here, and we
Same
will be
here.
able to interact, and also we as a community will be able to benefit each other from our own experiences. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
thank you, sir.
Please mute your microphone. After this, we have Amruta Kulthe.
Good afternoon, all of you. Actually, I am only a student in Tilak College of Education. I have done MSc Computer Science from North Maharashtra University. After that, I was in IT for 1 year. Then, because of my
Amrita, sorry. Can you please come near to the microphone because we can be able to hear
hello,
you quite low. Yes. Okay, now it's
hello.
clear.
So can you hear me?
Yes. Now it's clear.
Yes, sir. I'm Amrita Kulke. I have done MSc Computer Science. I have 1 year IT experience, software engineering experience. After that, I did my B.Ed. Last year, I did my B.Ed from Adarsh College of Education, and
Mhm.
then now I'm doing M.Ed from Tilak College of Education. And I have 3 year experience in teaching, and I'm a teacher, secondary teacher in Sinhagad Institutes.
Oh, great. Very good. Okay, so actually you said that you are only a student, but all of us are here are students.
Yes.
Even though we are educators, we call ourselves educators, but in reality, all of us are students and we are learning every day. Thank you very much, Amruta. Welcome to this seminar. Please mute your microphone. Then we have Dr. Sanjay Naidu. Can you hear us, sir? No, I guess he is not been able to hear, but we can send him. Anyway, so we have good participants over here. As of now, I can see that there are through our analytics, I can see that we have the participants from more than 6 countries right now, and they are watching us live, including Finland, India. We have participants from UK. We have even from Nigeria. Okay, and the last country, which is in Nepal. So thank you very much for joining this, and let's start with the today's topic. First of all, why we should be able to use any of the technology in the classroom. This is an open topic for everyone on the course, that whenever we are saying what is the current understanding about how the students are getting involved in the classroom, how they are approaching the learning, how they are making sure that there is enough engagement for them classroom. There are a few of the key things or few of the current understanding that we need to go through. Number one, we have to understand that students nowadays, they are quite tech savvy. I guess this is an experience for every one of us. We are quite well professional in this field. We have good amount of experience, but at the same time we can see that the learning curve of a student is much higher or much steep than what we as an educator. Even a child who is young, out just of 5 years of old, he can be able to operate all the devices quite comfortably, and that's the social environment in which he or she grows. Whereas maybe most of us who are, let's say, above age of 35, 40 or 50, we didn't start our childhood with the gadgets. For us, the gadgets were very simple, which were quite simple games for us. But nowadays, the students are engaged with the electronic gadgets, mainly with iPads, laptops, and so on. So for them, it is very natural. So there is a difference between the learning curve of a student and learning curve of a teacher right now. That's why it is important that as a teacher or as an educator or as a facilitator within the classroom or even outside the classroom, we should have good tools in our hand so that we can be able to make students engage through their own interest. Please note that here we strongly believe that in order to promote the learning, ICT is just one of the tool. Main content is interaction. Technology can be used for interaction, but technology is not the goal. Goal is to promote the interaction, promote the collaboration. Now, I would like to ask questions to all the participants here. Can you share your ideas about what exactly ICT in your mean? What exactly your idea about using technology in classroom? Can you give some quick examples? What kind of technology we are using in the current classrooms, maybe at college level or at school level? Please unmute your microphone. This floor is open for everyone. You can have a quick discussion.
In our classroom, we use LCD, mostly animations, and some of the interactive sections with the students.
Oh, excellent. Very good. Very good. Actually, Miss, I have been the, let's say, live witness of the how the SP College have embraced the technology, which is quite recommended. And to see mainly in last few years they have really upgraded most of their infrastructures, and actually we can definitely appreciate this part that the mainly the classrooms are quite active on that front. So mainly it's about information sharing. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Anyone else? Dr. Pallavi, Dr. Sanjay, Amrita?
The PowerPoint presentation is also important for interacting session in the classroom for secondary students. So it will help to develop their thinking, creativity, and other things also. I
Oh,
thought.
great. Okay. So PowerPoint presentation can be used as a tool to promote the interaction, and also
Yes.
we can be able to work with uh, uh, the students. That's perfect. Any more tools than this, or
Plus,
any? Okay. Any more ideas?
nowadays we see smart classrooms coming up.
Hmm.
So the main feature of the smart classroom is interactivity. The
Yes.
boards itself are very much interactive, and content and all those ready-made materials are already there, comes with the smart classroom. But then the interactive part which is there in the smart classroom is important,
Hmm.
where we can have video lectures also to the students and can explain them abstract concepts.
Hmm.
So that way also the technology is being used.
Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. You are right, actually. So now, even though we are sitting maybe many thousands of kilometers away from each other, still we can be a part of this classroom right now. And I want this classroom to be really active. So what I will do, I want everybody of you to teach each other and collaborate together in the same classroom without speaking. That's what the goal. How we will be able to do it? Can we do it first? So again, my question here is that I want everybody to be active in the classroom. This is my classroom. I have approximately 6 to 7 students in front of me. At the same time, there are many who are in the background. I want them to be quite active, but I don't want to them to speak. I want them to be active just without speaking.
Without speaking, त्यांना students active कसे राहू शकतात?
Yes, exactly. So, so
And
here is a
chat.
very simple idea. What I will do that right now, whatever I am doing right now, I will be able to just do very simple thing. Just I am showing you one quick technique which has been used many of the parts which we may be knowing already. Please note, for everyone who are quite expert in the field, you will find some of these techniques quite simple. In fact, you might be using on day-to-day basis this. This is not the experts or advanced workshop that we are conducting. This is a very simple thing. How we can be able to promote interaction within the students by using very simple techniques which they like. So let's start with a very simple. So I will share my screen. So let's go to one simple document. Let's try to create a simple document where everyone of a student can be able to collaborate. Everybody know Google Drive nowadays for sharing the documents and for sharing the information. This is quite a effective source of information and tool in which we can start creating a Google document where everyone of a student can be able to collaborate. Everybody know Google Drive nowadays for sharing the documents and for sharing the information. Hello, this is quite can you please source of information and tool in which we can start creating a Google document where everyone of the student can be able to collaborate. Hello? Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you very much for putting the microphone on the mute. So, okay, so right now you can be able to experience this part quite well. This is a Google document, and let's start using this as a tool for us. Using this as a tool for sharing the information. And here you can be able to see a simple document, and now I just want to make sure that this document is available for everyone. So I'm using this document for sharing to everyone. So I'm changing access, so everybody will be able to view and edit this document quite easily. And now I want to share this document with everyone. So this is a copying of the link here. So I will copy link, and now I am sharing this within my classroom. Now for sharing this within my classroom, what I am doing is just, hello, can you hear me? Hello, please put your microphone on the mute till you are not speaking. And in the chat window, you can see that there is a link. Please open that link. Everybody of us will open that link. Great. Okay. So we can see that there are participants who are joining through this particular link now. And then we can see that there are right now 3 participants, including myself, who are there. Let's consider these are my students. Now, for the benefit of everyone, I am putting this information also on our this part. So right now, I have posted the similar link on the over this part, and so that you can be able to see this. And now I will let's start. Yes, everybody. Now let's use this document. Okay, every one of you can part and using ideas for creating interaction or ideas for promoting interactions within classroom. This is the topic. So today in the teachers education department, let's say I'm a teacher from a I'm a teacher from teachers education department of some college, and I want my students to provide some ideas, or I want to promote the ideas for interaction within the classroom. So what are those ideas? And now I will not speak anything. My participants will use a chat from this window. How we can be able to use chat? Use here, there is option of comments. Here you can use comments. That's option number 1. Or otherwise you can be able to use this window even for chatting option. So here is a chat option. I guess everybody can be able to see this. Hello? Hello? Okay, this is an information to the person who is calling right now, Dr. Yogesh Ghesle. Please do not call now. You are already late for this particular event. Thank you very much. You can watch this event live on our website www.ccfinland.org. Thank you very much. Okay, so by that time, my all other participants, I request you to just share your ideas on how we can be able to create ideas for promoting interaction within the classroom. So what are the ideas? Let's start with here point number 1, point number 2. Yes, so someone is Dhanika Savarkar is saying that about the group discussion. Perfect. So what are those ideas? Let's say group discussion can be one of the idea. Exactly. Now here we can see that the playing games, very good. Okay, so here we can see that the teacher is only speaking here, just I am just facilitating the group, but the actual students are getting engaged here. Okay, objective, something, activity on particular. Great.
Online tests or evaluation.
Okay, great. Okay, so can you see this link, and can you edit it here? Hello, Dr. Pallavi, can you see the link over there? Yes, perfect. Wow, so within short time of just 60 seconds or 1 minute, we got at least 6 to 7 ideas. Wow, using drama, online test evaluation, playing games, playing math games. Great. Sharing PowerPoint and notes. Okay, I will give another 30 seconds and let's continue with this. Last 30 seconds to go.
Only 30 seconds. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sir. Can you hear me right now?
Yes, very well.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Sorry
Who
to
is this?
join.
Who is the Dr. Sanjay?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Principal Sir
Okay, so
Naidu.
I guess you can be able to.
Somehow I was successful to connect with you.
Great. Okay, no problem. Okay, welcome here. You were already
Yeah.
there. The only thing that we couldn't be able to hear you, or in fact, you were not being able to hear us. No problem.
I just want to share an idea that assignments and practical assignments.
Yes.
How can be it shared on Google Classroom after assigning a class?
Very good. Okay, so we are going to that topic just in the next 5 minutes itself.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for this question, and just hold on. Okay, right now most of the groups are busy in giving the ideas, so if you can be able to open the link which is here in the chat.
Okay.
Yes, and we will go to that question immediately. Thank you very much. Perfect. So let's stop here. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much for your active participation. Now here I want students to even interact more. Can we able to group these ideas into various different topics? Can we able to group these ideas into various different topics? So now I want, let's say for example, group this online test and evaluation is repeated twice here. So we can be able to delete this once. I want to create a presentation out of this so that I can be able to share with the group. Group discussion is one part, flashcard, playing math game. Now flashcards playing math game can be together. Am I right? Yes. Great. Then videos for primary students. Okay, drama can be also one of the narrative techniques. And then draw group of tree mind map. Very good. Presentation through pictures. So these are the various ideas. Right now we are interacting with each other. And if at all you are having any ideas or comments, you can chat here itself. Now you may see this is a very simple activity. But right now, we as a teacher, if we assign the single activity, students from by sitting at their home, they can be able to interact with each other quite seamlessly. This is quite a live class where I can be able to conduct ideas, get ideas, and I can be able to present my entire case here. Now, let's go to the next important aspect, whatever which we are planning to do right now. What exactly is this classroom and how we can be able to make sure that this classroom works? So, first of all, Google Classroom is a quite interactive tool through which we can be able to use and we can be able to create assignments, share the information, and create interaction. So to access Classroom, you just need to go to classroom.google.com. Here is a website, www.classroom.google.com. Please don't put www. Because it will otherwise it will be able to open another page. Right now, since I am logged in with my login account, you will not be able to. So one of the important feature of the Classroom is that you should have your own domain name. So a normal email address which is like @gmail.com or @yahoo.com do not work. First and foremost important part that you should have your own domain name. If at all you are not having any domain name, you can use CC Finland's domain name and we can be able to create ID for you maybe in latter part. This is just an introductory part. Maybe in the next advanced courses and seminars, we can be able to go in detail for that. So as of now, if you have not been able to access this, no problem. Those who can be able to access this, you can log in with your own domain name and then we can be able to create a classroom out of this. Here you can see that on my window here, there are various courses which are there. You can see there is a history for 7th grade. There is another course called mathematics for grade 6. Then there is a chemistry class 12. And you can see here names of the teacher as well who is conducting these courses. We can see that this is quite a very clean and clear presentation of how the classes can be arranged. What exactly it does, we can be able to create a class just by adding this plus sign, and here is an option called create class. And let's say we will try to create a class of, right now most of us from, let's say, are from college. So let's take an example of standard 12th we will start with a classroom of, let's say, history classroom, history, uh, grade 11 or 12th, history grade 12. Let's say college name. Here you can put college name. Let's say college name can be XYZ college. So this is history lesson for grade 12. I'm creating a class. So this is a totally new classroom for me. I'm trying to involve here, and now here is a important aspect for me. Now I want, as a teacher, right now I'm a teacher for this classroom. I want my students to be in this classroom so that they can be able to access it. Here is you can see that there are three important tabs. First tab is called stream, second is called students, and third is called about. Now those who are using ccfinland.org account, some of us are already having this account with us. I request you to use this code in your classroom and you can be able to access this part. So I am sending this code through chat window.
Sorry.
So you can be able to use it through chat window, or otherwise I will try to invite. If I know my email address of my students, then I can be able to directly invite them by pressing here a simple button called invite. You will be able to open this part and you can be able to add your email address and just you can be able to, you can search your students who are already registered here and invite students. So I have invited first student, then I have invited second student here, which I know. Then even from SP College, I know one student who can be able to join this class immediately, who is maybe Akshay Navy. So we can see that after joining that, one of the student has already joined here, the second is pending here. So we can start. So here, now this is a very simple process by which you can be able to invite students and you can start part. Now here you can be able to see, now I will be able to address Dr. Sanjay Naidu's first question, how we can be able to provide assignments to the students. So let's start with the simple assignment. Here you can be able to see on the right side plus button, and here you can be able to see that there are four options you can be able to see. I just increase the font so that you can be able to see it quite well. So four options are reuse post, create question, create an assignment, or create an announcement. So let's start with simple idea that I want to say hi to everyone in my classroom. So hello class, welcome to history class of grade 12, or let's say you may, in your parlance you can say second year junior college, SYJC. And then here is an option, you can be able to attach any welcome note, or you can be able to attach any document from your from your desktop maybe. So that now I want to invite everyone to this Google Classroom, so I just attach one document here for their information, and then you can be able to attach any video if you want, or let's say history, Europe history. I want everybody just go through Europe history as a so history of Europe in 3 minutes. This is a quick video. I want everybody of my students to just go through quickly, and then I will be able to. Here are two options. First, I can be able to post a draft, or I can save a draft. So just I posted it. So my comment here is that, hello class, welcome to the history class, grade 12. How are you? How are you all? Now this is a simple post I can be able to make. Now I can see that there are students who are online with me right now. Can they answer to my question? Now to answer the question for my classroom, they can just add here a comment. Yes, we are doing good. And then you can be able to post it. Similarly, I request my other students to post their comments. Wow, great. So I guess there is another student who is that saying that thanks for the warm welcome. So Shirin is joining us from uh, uh, okay, as a student, and actually she said that yes, we can be able to have. So okay, maybe did you see the video? That's my second question to Shirin. So this is quite a live and interactive part. Now here is the important aspect. If you provide an opportunity for students to interact like this, they are quite, yes, they are quite engaged, and they feel like this is their own domain. Here nowadays students are not, if you ask any question in the classroom, rarely you will find someone be able to get up and answer it. But if they see that they are not being able to witness physically over there, but they can be able to comment through chat window, they are welcome to join it. So now, right now here, no one is speaking to each other, but still they are interacting. This was my point when I started the question. Can you be able to create an interaction? The answer is Google Classroom for this. Quite live, quite interactive, and quite to the current nature, so that you can be able to, the students who can be able to not, they are shy, they are introvert, still they can be able to manage, communicate just by creating a chat window. Here you can see that not only students, they are talking to teacher, they are even talking to each other. They can be able to talk to each other, they can comment to each other, or they can post their comments on that. So this is the important part. Now here is a next part. I want to create an assignment for them. So maybe first assignment of this particular class which I want to give for the history class, can you share typical events in Europe? Please share typical events in history of Europe, or let's say history of India. Let's start with history of India. So what are the typical events from history of India? So here the assignment is being given. Now instructions. Please write the events in point wise and return as early as possible. That was my instruction. And due date, I want everybody of them to reply me immediately, and I can even be able to mention time. I can mention that you should be able to return it before 12:30 today. Now here is option. There is option called assign or save draft. If I want to create a lot of assignments, and if I want to keep them ready with me for the entire next year, I can keep on creating these assignments and keep it as a draft. I can be able to create it as a draft. But let's say if I want to give it immediately, then I will say assign here. Now if at all also I want to give some information about document which is already here with me, so I can attach a document here by clicking here. I can attach some link for information. So Indian history events, I can be able to just quickly search through that. Timeline of Indian history, I found a Wikipedia link here. So that let's nowadays students have a lot of information in hand. Let them use it freely. Don't ask them to memorize the content. Instead of that, let them able to analyze the content. Let them able to go deep into the concepts. So information is not a problem. They can be able to search everywhere. As a teacher itself, I provided this information and I said assign. Now this assignment is being given. You can see that as a teacher, you can be able to see that there is an assignment which is given to my student. Here I will invite one of my more student actually, which I know for sure, so that you can be able to see that how the student will look like this. So here, okay, here I invited my student 1, and I will just great. Now I will just so now I have created an assignment over here. Now I just want to show you how the assignment will look like for the teacher as well. So I'm just showing that how the assignment will look for even for the teacher. Okay, for the student, sorry. So this is my view, this is my teacher's view, and this is my student's view. This is my student view. You can see here my account is logged in as the student1 at CC Finland. This is my student. Now here, as a student, I can see that there is a one class called history, class 12, grade 12, XYZ college, and who is conducting this class is Heran Kulkarni. Now I am using it as a student. Now here is an option for me to join the class or decline the class. Normally you can be able to say that everybody should be able to join it. So either way you can invite a student or let them join directly through the link. So let me as a student join this. Now here I can see whenever I open, this is my classroom now. I can see that there is a discussion going on. There is something good information to start with. Hello, student 1 is here. I can comment here just by logging in. And now I found that there is something which is information which has been provided here for sharing the typical events in the history of India. There is an assignment. On left side, I can be able to see that there is assignment due, which is today itself. Oh, so there is assignment due for me. Just I have to complete this within next 15 minutes, and so that we can be able to. So this is how the student's view look like. So there is a difference between this is the teacher's view and this is the student view. It looks quite similar. Only thing, the difference is that in student view, I have the option called stream classmates. Instead of students, I have option of classmates so that I can be able to see who are my other classmates. And then there is an option called about. I will go into about maybe in just few minutes. Now, as a student even, if I see that how it will be perceived to me in my email, immediately I will get an email in my account. So as a student one, I can see that there is a new classroom which is there. Join this classroom with an email. And the second email, you can be able to see that whenever the assignments can be given to me. So this is how it will look like. Now I can see, let's say now I'm coming back to teacher's view. I'm coming back to my own view. I'm leaving the student view. This is the teacher's view. I can see that I have given one assignment, but none of them have started doing this assignment, and 3 are still yet to be done. Now here is an important feature of a Google Classroom. You can be able to say as a student, okay, for completing the assignment, comment here with only one event in mind. Maybe example 1942 Chale Jao movement. Okay, so excellent. So I can see that somebody who can be able to comment it. And now from a student point of view, I will go to student view. There is a assignment for me which is available for me. Yes, here assignment. And now I can see that I can open an assignment here. Wow, I can see that there is some assignment for me. There is a timeline of history, your work. You can attach a file. You can create one file, or you can attach just a comment. So maybe I will see that Dandi March by Mahatma Gandhi. This is an important event, which typical event in the history of India, which I like. Now I posted this. Now here is an option that I can provide it as a private comment and I can reply it back, so that this will directly go to the teacher. This will not go to, this is shown here as a private comment. Now this will go only to the teacher. This will not go to the rest of the class, so that my evaluation is only with the teacher. If I want to create this for entire class, how will I do it? I will go to here to the stream, and then I can be able to comment here as a part. So Dandi March. So this is a difference. This is a public comment, and for the assignment, this was my private comment. Now after completing my assignment, I can say that mark as done. So here you can see that once I complete this mark as done, right now I can see that 2 have completed, 1 is not done. So student 1 has not completed it. Even I can see that who have not completed it. So 2 students have completed it, 1 student is remaining here. This is a teacher's view. Now I will complete, this is a mark as done. Mark as done. Now this is completed assignment. And immediately in the teacher's view, I can see that 3 are done. Now I can see that everybody who have completed it, student 1 have completed with no attachment, but he has given some comment here. Student 2 have completed, please, oh, okay, so student 2 created some presentation here. So I can just immediately go. So Tatya Tope, Rani Lakshmbai, important figure, 1857 freedom fight. Good. Quick presentation which has been created. Now the student have created a presentation and I can see that student is right now sharing this information with me. This is quite automatic. I don't need to worry about where the documents are located, how they are sending, no emails. You don't need to keep on reminding them that kindly submit the assignment. They know where the assignment is there, when they have to return it. They will go an automatic reminder if they don't complete the assignment on time. This is typical part. Now you can be able to appreciate this part of the feature, that almost 70% of our time in the college, I'm making this a cautious comment. I'm saying the 70% of the time in the colleges goes towards only 3 tasks. First, assignments or submissions. Second thing, making the administrative work. And third thing, just making sure that the calendars are on time or our portion is on time. We are not even going to one content of learning and teaching, out of which 40% of the time in the classroom it is been given dedicated for giving the assignment and getting them done and even correcting the assignments. For the students, even 80% of the time what they remember for the entire college life is their assignments and their homeworks or their submissions. Now here we can see that assignment has been created in few minutes. It can be able to even I can be able to give this assignment for a group to start, and now immediately I see that this particular person has done a good job, so I will give immediately marks. So out of 100 I will give maybe 85 marks here. So here okay, here I can give, then I will go to next part. Wow, there is a video which has been created by someone who is, so actually she other students have created important event for the history videos, and their student one has given points. So this is can be 90 and this can be even, this is 50 because he just given one comment like this example. So these 3 marks can be given, and here is the option that I can be able to return only for one or multiple there, and now I will return this assignment to the student with my comments, and then I can be able to, great job, keep it up. I can provide a personalized comments to each one, or I can give for the entire classroom. Now you can see it in this window. Immediately in the student view, I can see that my marks are there. I got 50 out of 100. I can see one comment. Now I can see that your work is here. If I as a student, I can see that here is a comment from my teacher, and here I can be able to see that if I want to resubmit my idea. So if, let's say, if I want to change my answer, and now I want to create maybe some Google, means I want to add some link of YouTube video to that. So I can be able to add YouTube, and now I can resubmit this part, and then I will say turn in. So as a student, I can be able to resubmit it. Now as a teacher, you can be able to decide that how many times you can be able to ask for the student for resubmitting it and submitting it. I can see that the student 1 is only, student 2 is complete, everyone is able to, here I can be able to see the marks, and then its work is done. So I can see within a few minutes 3 students have completed it, and I can see that the assignment is complete. So this is quite a quick brief overview of how you can be able to concentrate on the content of teaching and learning, and they can be able to provide, and all other let's say, a non-value added activities like giving assignments, getting them done, asking them, giving them reminders to complete the assignments, all these things can be done using tools. So now what I will do, that I will just take a quick stop here, and I will ask questions. Now I request everyone to share your ideas on how we can be able to use it within our classroom. Whether you find it useful, Dr. Naidu, can you be able to comment? Did you find the answer to your question that how we can be able to create assignment? Maybe Amrita or Dr. Pallavi, Shirin, Dhanika, or someone else? Yes.
This Google Classroom will be very useful because many assignments we can give.
Very true.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, very well, very well. Yes, I can hear you. Everybody of us can hear well.
Yes, sir. So there are limitations for giving the assignments and number of students. But with this Google Classroom, I think that we can give multiple assignments and corrections and correcting those and keeping the record is very easy. So I think this will be very path breaking for process.
Mm-hmm. Yes, excellent.
Hello.
Yes, 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 sure. So I guess so yes, it is important that you are right, Dr. Hussain sir, very right, that mainly for we can see that in the colleges or even at the school level, homework, assignments, and following those assignments on regular basis, we can be able to use this tool so that all other paperwork and all other documentation, and as well as giving reminders to the students on regular basis, this can be avoided, or we can save time in that. Thank you very much. And actually we are proud that SP College have started this initiative in October, and they have started working on that. Sir, now this is a time for you to comment on what do you think as a strategy for SP College in this centenary year.
So one of the strategy we are actually chalked out is this from the coming academic year. We are going to start with Google Classrooms.
Oh, great!
In almost all, yes, sir.
Amazing, great. So practically you will be starting from the next academic year, and I guess you are well on time, and you might have thought about this quite well in advance already.
Right, sir.
So you will get a time to roll out it in a part.
Right.
Do you find any let's say not at the organization level, but from technical point of view, do you find any difficulty in adopting all these things? What are the typical bottlenecks you can see here?
Actually, the mindset is one of the important thing. Most of the teachers they don't want to adopt the new things, and once we motivate them, and the motivators like you, so we have arranged these two workshops, and this totally changed our mindset up, and I think that was the boost for going for this particular Google Classroom. So that will be one of the important thing. And secondly, we have to have more sessions like this so that we will be well acquainted with the Google Classroom.
Yes, true. So I guess Dr. Sani mentioned very
Hello.
important point.
Hello.
Yes, yes,
Kulkarni
yes.
sir.
Dr. Naidu, please go ahead.
Kulkarni sir.
Actually,
Yeah.
we were just
Uh,
waiting for your answer. Actually, yes.
yeah. I just want to thank you from the heart, which you as a motivator made me as an admin to register to Google Classroom, and I got a 30 days free trial from Google
Excellent.
Classrooms. And being
Hmm.
an admin for the secondary schools in Pune, I
Yes.
am converting all my classroom in teacher kit tool, where on my iPhone I have got now all email IDs, all the details of my all students before this conference.
Very good.
Oh, I see.
And
Very good.
I just browsed the Google Classrooms and I felt that it's the need of the time wherein their workload for teachers will be like a fun play method to interact with students as per the new content which is being designed in India.
Yes, very true. Very true. Very true. By the
So
way,
it's
okay. One quick question. We went through one quick assignment. How to create an assignment? How to give that assignment? Did you find it useful that you can be able to use it in your college or
yeah,
class?
yeah. I not only found it useful, but it is more impactful. The students can use it from their home, and they can also interact with the facilitators anytime, 24/7.
Oh, great,
So,
great, great, great. Perfect.
I think it's a win-win situation for all students and users. Google Classroom should make it free for all institution at school level at least.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Uh,
Okay, I
at
agree.
least for secondary school level.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Yes, exactly, exactly, exactly. Uh, yes, I guess the important part of this entire story is that how the entire tool has been arranged. Uh, uh, Miss, we will go through also the process on how we can be able to cost optimize it. Sometimes even we
Yeah,
can be able to get it almost free, not completely free, but almost free. But there are
sir,
ways.
my request. Once one request is there
Please,
that
please go ahead.
you can also it's a suggestive idea that the lessons of experienced teachers
Yes,
regarding the content should be uploaded free so that any school can browse it regarding that specific topic as a help required during learning processes
very true, very
in the
true. Okay, this is
classrooms.
a very good comment. Uh, Council for Creative Education, we ourselves, we have a group of 270 schools and colleges within our network. Those who are using Google Classroom, and those students and teachers are sharing their experiences. They are sharing their lesson plans. They are sharing their content. I guess here the content is not important. Here is the what are the practices they are being able to use it in their regular practice, and how the others will be able to get benefited out of that. That's really important. And through our network, we are trying this to create awareness so that students can be able to get benefited out of that. And as you said, that teachers will save their time, and even at the management level, the school or the college management can be able to track the work quite effectively, and they can be able to manage the work quite easily. So you are right. And
So,
I guess one of the important aspect of this is that uh, again this is not a definitely, as we started with that, this is not the session in which we are concentrating on selling the product. This is not our intention at all. But since the since because you can directly go to check on the various sites how you can be able to interact and how can be able to work. Here the most important part is just as the Dr. Anil sir mentioned, uh, mindset is really important. What does mean by mindset? Because at various parts we have seen, not only in India, not only in maybe in Asian countries, but also in US and UK, we have seen at many places the tools are being purchased by the institutes and they are not being used. The classroom is not like that. Classroom, because the classroom access is with every student, so they will use it by default. The only thing that we have to create a mindset by which we can be able to concentrate on how we can be able to use it, and more importantly how it will be useful. And for that, Dr. Naidu's comment that we need some guidance, or in fact we need some initial boost on how we can be able to create a sample lesson plan, how we can be able to make it engaging, and so on, for which Council for Creative Education, we are regularly conducting this kind of workshops, seminars on a regular basis. You are welcome to join them. We have our webinars monthly basis, every month once seminar at this particular, and every week we have 3 to 4 workshops going online as well as in person. So you are welcome to join for those workshops and seminar, how we can be able to create the content. There is a comment even from Amrita Kulte. Do you want to make some comment, because you have given any comment here, Amrita? She said that less paperwork for students. Oh, great, perfect. Because
For
we can
students
see
and
that in the
teachers.
assignments there are.
Actually, nowadays they doesn't like to write anything whole paper, 1 page, 2 page, 3 page. I think that is why I wrote there less paper work for students.
Yes. Oh, okay. I guess Amrita's voice is not clear, but okay. Miss, what did she say was very clear that
I think so,
yes, yes.
sir. I think so that nowadays electronic companies may provide Google Classrooms as their marketing strategies for using smart TVs, because because students interactive platform framework may help to create an tremendous awareness while purchasing the leisure appliances at home, because this may be a gateway for every student and every family to attend in interactive manner with the teachers even in post school hours. So I
Mm.
think so this will get definitely a big response all over uh, educational platform wherever it is concerned. I feel so.
Very true, very true. Okay, very true. Yeah, Miss, actually, Miss, from the okay, from I guess we can be able to come on, Miss. We are conducting a separate session for how we can be able to implement in the large organization classrooms, and how we can be able to make it cost effective, and how we can be able to, so practically we are conducting this kind of workshop on regular, and we in the next month only we are conducting this particular for administrations, how we can be able to make it useful, cost effective, and very very manageable. So definitely we can be able to do that. And Dr. Naidu also mentioned one important part about using the tool in the post class session. So in short, right now we are using our classroom. What we see that once we are entering the classroom, we know learning. But here it's a 24-hour learning. You can just log
Yeah.
in every time. You can just do it. You complete assignment and you can do it. And this is the need of the hour. And also Amrita also mentioned that nowadays students don't would like to write. I guess some of the important techniques are required. So writing is important technique, but not just you can be able to start writing with your own views, with your own ideas. That is really important. Just for creating writings on the part, in young days it's good. Like for example, you are in a grade first, second, third, fourth, even up to sixth or eighth, you can keep on copying it. But now in the college days, you are of the opinion that you can be able to share your opinion, and then only students can be able to get engaged. They can be able to see that there is an interest. They can be able to share their opinion. Then there is also comment that okay, there is a question by Dhanika Savarkar. Dhanika, can we use it for the maths practice as well? Okay, so the answer for this is definitely yes, for which actually within Google Classroom, you can be able to see it in Google Documents. You can see that you can be able to use all Google facilities within this part. We can be able to see that you can be able to see the important for mathematics are creating mathematical formulas. Now you can be able to see that there are multiple add-ons. You can be able to add it, and we are conducting one more session specially for using Google Classroom for mathematics. That's a very crucial point on which we are working on, and how we can be able to use it. And Council for Creative Education, we are proud that we are conducting one 1 second, I will just share the screen just for a second so that okay. On our website, you can be able to see you can be able to see online information about about two important aspects on our part. On activities, you can see ICMET, International Creative Mathematics Entry Test, ICMET. So how we can be able to use the creativity within mathematics? So you can be able to see it here, how we can be able to use it in mathematics. So we are using Google Classroom for creating it in the mathematics way, and there are multiple ways in which you can be able to engage to students and make them interested in mathematics, and for which are the tools, which are the add-ons which we can be able to develop. All these things we are conducting in this part. Just as a matter of information, you can be able to see our website. Please go and visit our website www.ccfinland.org, on which you can be able to see that there are multiple contents are there. You can see multiple documentation about how we are conducting our workshops. Also, you can be able to see good information about resource center. This is mainly for our members, but you can be able to see various publications and observation sheets and training material. You can see more than 75 workshops, various workshops and training part content is here. At the same time, under training programs, you can see multiple training programs which are available specially made for in-service teachers training for colleges and for students. Also, there are leadership programs. I request everybody of you, you will find many ideas which by reading through this content also, you can be able to see various content. And if you have any idea, please feel free to share among ourselves and share it with the entire community. So I guess this was about the entire part of how we are conducting. Just as a matter of information, we are conducting an education tour to Finland because we are based here in Finland in a city called Tampere, and we are proud that we are privileged to have educators from 7 different countries during 24th April to 30th of April. Just next month, within 1.5 months, we will having a good educational tour and conference coming, and the entire planning for this is in place, and we are expecting various program. This is quite a detailed program for 7 days. You can be able to see through our website as well. And we are having the school visits, we are having college visits, we are going through interactions with the university professors within Finland. We are also interacting with the teachers, students even, how they are learning, how these various tools can be used. We have quite a good faculty with us. Okay, within our team, those are internationally acknowledged and well-reputed faculty within our side, and you can be able to interact with all of them quite naturally, and this is the objective of this Finland education tour. So just as a background, quick one. So Council for Creative Education, we are mainly concentrating on the creativity within education, and our main objective is to promote learning and making the colleges and schools more learner centered. So what we believe that our learning time in a classroom should be increased and teaching time should be reduced, and various these tools which we can be able to use, they are available for us, and CC will take its own share of working with the schools and colleges to make it available for them. There is also option, for example, we have created part, we have given options of creating a live chat for them for Google Classroom for a period of 3 months, so that we can roll it out. You can use it using CC Finland's domain, and we can be able to help you in rolling it in your college or the school. So now I will take this opportunity to thank every one of you, those who are listening to this. I can see that this particular webinar has been even watched by others. They are also, there are, means I express my apology those who could not be able to join on time, because since the session was started already, we couldn't take you in. So, okay, apologies for that. But at the same time, you might have seen the videos live. Please go and visit our website and you will see the recordings of this event live, which has been recorded now, and you can be able to see it on our website on the right side window here. Also, you will see this, all the content and website presentation, everything on the website itself. So I would like to thank everyone uh, for attending this event and making sure that you participate. It was a really good interaction for all of us. Just as last closing comments from anyone, I would like to hear from each one of you something. Anyone from Amruta, Hussain SP College, Dr. Naidu, Dr. Pallavi, madam, do you have any comment?
Yeah, actually, the session which is held just now was really wonderful. Google Classroom. Even we would like to use it or incorporate it in for B.Ed also. And the advantages are many. Advantages are many. Like shared by Amruta madam also. Nowadays, students don't like to write. In fact, in that regard, I would like to comment something. Instead of just writing, here in this Google Classroom, it gives the students the opportunity to have something regarding audio or video also. They can attach their video files also as a part of their assignments, and which is not available in normal written type of assignments, which is not there. So this is really a motivating one for the students also, and in fact for the teachers also. I'm very happy I could participate in this event today.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Yes, I guess. Okay, you made a very important point. Again, this comes to the students' engagement. Now, students, if at all they are least interested in writing something, but they are definitely interested in creating a video, creating an audio, creating a podcast, all this, or creating a blog, or just writing it on the Facebook wall. I guess no one is getting bored for writing on the Facebook wall or putting a tweet on Twitter. So all these things we can be able to use it, and this is a common, let's say, aggregator, which we can be able to use it within our entire part, so that this classroom will serve the purpose of getting engaged. Very valid point. Makes sense. Yes. Anyone from SP College? Any comments?
Yes, we are very thankful to CC for organizing such a wonderful webinar on Google Classroom, and we will definitely implement and we will take some help from you in the next academic year. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate this part, and actually, I can see that many enthusiastic organizations, including the SP College, now they are in the forefront of rolling this system in their part, and how we can be able to work on that. I guess one of the important note here is that the tools are not important. How we can be able to put it, the strategy in place, how we can be able to get that mindset of using these tools in regular basis, that is the important part. And in education, we are all human beings, and the students are more human beings in that, because they have emotions, they are sensitive. In this matter, it is really important how we roll this feature. It is not, it is just taking something online and paying the money to some company and getting it part. That's not the objective of this Google Classroom. The objective is, we as an administrator or we as an educator, we should have a detailed plan or strategy how we are going to communicate with the students, how we are going to communicate this with the teacher. So this is an important part. So just I'm giving this as a, let's say, a cautious statement, that if you are planning to use any of the learning management tools, not only Google Classroom but any in the market, it may happen that you roll that out and students or teachers, if you make them force to use it, they will not use it. It is important that everyone should be able to accept this as a natural change, and for which there is a strategy in place. Through our experience, we have created a strategy how we can be able to roll it, what is the communication we should be able to do, how which kind of workshops are required, what kind of information should be given from management to the teachers, management to the students, or even from the teachers to the students. The really important aspect of this here, the major part is that teacher saves time and students get engaged. That's the basic part, and once the teacher get the benefit of that, they will start using it on their own. So this is the crux of the point. I would like to thank everyone. I guess we are overrun of out of the time. We are just we started at exactly at 10:30, or in fact at 2 o'clock, and now we are exactly 3 minutes time which we are having. I really appreciate your comments. It was really interactive and let's say active class for me because every one of us were quite giving comments and part. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm very and helpful. Yeah, this session was very helpful for me because it will increase my knowledge for the next workshop also.
Yes,
Thank you,
great,
sir.
great.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Please,
Thank
please,
you, all the principals and
register
executive
to our
members.
website.
I'm very lucky to have this. I'm very lucky to have this workshop. I'm very happy for this.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate this. Thank you
So,
for good comments. Anyone would like to have comment?
sir, same here. Thanking you very much. Thanking you, CC. Cheers to motivate us. And as in India, what I have seen, this is a research area in ICT to use Google Classrooms. Even I want to comment that as blackboards, operational blackboards change into green blackboards change into electronic, what we call as display the LCD blackboards, and now somewhere the framework of Google Classroom, which is reaching in n number of communities in families, will really enhance the learning process, where creativity and enthusiasm for students will be definitely there through Google Classrooms if used rightly as strategy based, as you mentioned. Thanking you very much on the behalf of as Balaji Madhyamik Vidyalaya and Maharashtra Shikshan Prasarak Mandal. Thanking you, sir, very much to give an opportunity to share with you certain comments and participate in a workshop, hoping that we get continuous mails to join other workshops to enhance our knowledge and skills regarding Google Classrooms. Thanking you very much once again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate this part, this comments.
Yes.
So we started on time. The good part is that we started on time and we should also end on time. So so I thank you everyone's time and I close the call. And please feel free to comment on these videos on the part on our website. Please register to our website for regular updates. We are having regular monthly newsletters in which we discuss about various pedagogical issues, new trends in education, experiences from global community, new workshops, seminars, also conferences which we conduct on regular basis in Finland as well as in India. For example, SP College and University of Pune is quite in forefront of conducting this kind of workshops on a regular basis, and also the international conferences. So we are thankful for collaborating with them. And I will say thank you to all, and I stop here. Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Yes.